Hey guys, it's Audrey. I will be showing you guys our presentation on testing for IQ. What is IQ used for? Well, IQ stands for intelligence quotient, so just remember that because that will be on the quiz. So once again, IQ stands for intelligence quotient. These tests are used for different purposes and problems. They're used in choice of profession and associated problems, staff selection, choice of school and study, clinical research into illnesses that negatively affect intelligence, such as dementia. The general rule is that the higher your IQ, the better you will perform in school and in your career. Thus, based on your IQ, better choices can be made regarding your future. The formula that you see is used to find out the score for any test takers, which the formula is IQ equals mental age over chronological age times 100. So an example would be the IQ of Austin Morris equals 8 as the mental age, 17 as the chronological age. We divide that, and once we figure that out, we times that by 100 and we get 47. The category that Austin falls in is severely challenged. On the other hand, Coach Rich, which is his mental age, is 46. Chronological age is 35. Once we get that, we times it by 100 and we get 131. He falls in the category of gifted. I will show you guys how you guys will know. There's this chart that shows the scores on the left side, which are the ones that say 40 to 54, 55 to 69, 70 to 84, and so on. On the other little half, it shows the categories that they fall in, such as Austin was a 47. So as you can see, 40 to 54 is severely challenged. And Coach Rich was a 131, which if you check, 130 to 144 is gifted. Why can't we use IQ tests for placement? IQ tests are not perfect. Some test takers do it better than others, but not necessarily because they are more intelligent. Some people just aren't good test takers. I know as for myself, I am not a good test taker. I blank out, I panic, I feel under the pressure, like I feel pressured. It's just not good. So just some people just don't do very well on these, so it wouldn't be fair for them. And other factors such as education or economic background can make a difference. I will be showing you guys a video on IQ.
We're only human. We get angry. So Cancer, you've got two options. Get out of the way or get rolled over. Give now to the American Cancer Society.
The human brain is one of the most complex objects in the known universe. Can its abilities really be measured with a so-called IQ test? Hey everyone, Lacey Green here. Welcome back to D-News. Last week I was talking about personality tests. This week I'm talking about IQ tests. Look guys, I'm just on this psychological test kick, so don't judge me. IQ tests are interesting to me because for over a century, some people have asserted that certain populations of people, like women, men, poor people, rich people, black people, white people, that they're better than others because they're more intelligent as a group. And that intelligence can be summed up in a single number, their intelligence quotient, or IQ. So let's back up a sec. The IQ test is not your average test. You can't study for it because it's supposed to measure things like how well you can reason or how well you can find relationships between seemingly unrelated things. The average score is 100. Lower than 70 indicates developmental delays, and above 130 indicates exceptional intelligence. But I really wonder about the whole quantifying intelligence thing. I mean, who's deciding what it means to be intelligent in the first place? And also, how on earth can we put a number on something that seems so big and abstract? For science and for lulz, I took Mensa's IQ test. They measured my smartness by asking things like, if you count to 100, how many sevens will you pass along the way? I got a 143 on the test, so FYI, I'm pretty much a genius. Except Not really. A Canadian study published in the journal Neuron examined over 100,000 people from across the world and found that the almighty IQ test is fundamentally flawed. The researchers suggest that these types of questions grossly oversimplify the abilities of the human brain. They analyzed the results of 46,000 people, had them take 12 additional cognitive tests, and ran MRI scans. They identified at least 3 components of intelligence: short-term memory, reasoning skills, and verbal ability, none of which were accurately assessed by the IQ test. Most people don't succeed at all 3 components, and each was affected by simple things like smoking, which reduced short-term memory, or gaming, which enhanced short-term memory. There were also gaping holes in the IQ test in terms of measuring creative intelligence, emotional and social intelligence, specific skills, and specialized knowledge, other things that maybe should be considered. What the IQ test did measure was how well Westerners might do in Western schools. Not surprising, the IQ test was created in 1939 based on what was being taught in schools, which begs another interesting question, I think. Do schools actually make people smarter? Hot damn, I am not opening that can of worms. So the researchers want us really to enrich the ways we conceive of intelligence by creating more measures for all the various types of intelligence out there. They want to change the way we think about being smart, both in the institutions that are using the IQ test to measure intelligence and on a personal level, so that our understanding is more well-rounded, it's relevant to the context, and it doesn't reduce all of this guy's abilities to a number. Let me know your thoughts about IQs and smartness down below, and don't forget to subscribe so we can bring you more science updates. I'll see you later, folks.
Okay, guys, that is it that we have for our presentation. I hope you guys did learn something on IQ, and that's about it. Thank you.